What a week that's been. What a week that has been. If it wasn't bad enough with what getting scammed and what have you, I got a phone call just before midnight last night, Thursday night, Friday morning, from my daughter. Can you come and pick me up? A friend had been in an accident in the car, is what she said. And when I got there, it wasn't just a friend who'd been in the accident, my daughter was in the car with her. A car which ended up on its side, with the driver closest to the road and my daughter hanging from a seatbelt in the passenger seat. And she was a little bit upset, in shock. They were laughing, they were crying, they were laughing, they were crying. I was there for hugs and there to give her a lift home, but I didn't I feel useless. There wasn't anything I could do. Thankfully, the police were absolutely fantastic. Now, I haven't been involved with the police much in my life, to be honest with you, but having the pub, I've had people turn up. Police have had to turn up for things, and they've normally been alright. Sometimes they can be a bit snotty. Last night, where they obviously saw two young girls who were not at fault for anything and were a little bit in shock and a bit panicked, just went out of the way to make sure they were alright. But it wasn't nice to see. I just thought maybe there was a bit of the front end stoved in or something, or, you know, your average little bit of a fender bender, as the Yanks call it. No, a car on its side. Yeah. Wasn't particularly good. And so after a day where I was already knackered, I couldn't sleep because of that thing about getting scammed. I got home and was lying on my bed, and I had no way on earth I could sleep. It took me about another 2 hours before I finally dropped off. Then I woke up this morning, still feeling tired and on edge. Not remotely bothered for myself. It was more about whether my daughter and her mate were alright. Did they sleep alright overnight? How are they feeling today? Has the enormity of it kicked in? Are they feeling guilty? You know, all that kind of stuff. But I've just dropped my daughter off at her mates now, or one of her other mates, so hopefully give them a few more days and this will be out of the system. Although my daughter was a bit nervous about getting the lift home last night off me. Because of what happened, just getting into the car must have felt a little bit, oh, what's going to happen here? But it was, say, about 1:30 in the morning by the time we left. There was no cars on the road at all, and I was taking it easy. Not that I would have driven like a lunatic anyway, I never do. But I just made sure I took it really calm and quiet with her. She wanted Oasis on, I think, just to drown things out. Yeah, go on, you have what you want. It's horrible, that. And a mate as well, who's must have been saving and saving to buy a car. This car's been written off now, definitely. There's no way on earth they're going to repair that. And even if she gets a replacement, it's not going to be the same car. Her insurance will go through the roof. It's horrible, innit? Work so hard to get that little bit of independence, and then something like this happens. Thankfully, my daughter did send my dad a message this morning. And my dad is a driving instructor, a professional driving instructor. That's what his job is. And she tried to book her next lesson. So I told him this morning what had happened. I showed him the car as well. so he knows what to expect. But even the police last night, they said to the girl who was driving, there's no blame or anything like that, they're not going to investigate it further, but they just said, get yourself behind the wheel as soon as you can. The worst thing you can do is to leave it for weeks and weeks and then months and months, because the longer you leave it, the worse it's going to be. You won't want to get back behind the wheel at all. So I think my daughter has to do the same thing. You can't let something like that completely ruin what you've worked so hard to achieve. I think it might have acted as a bit of a wake-up call to them as well. That even when you are concentrating and you've not done anything wrong, you're not speeding, neither of them have been drinking or taking substances, you always get tested for that at the roadside, don't you? They've been doing nothing wrong at all. This can still happen to you. Just be hyper vigilant. Take your time. It was horrible, absolutely horrible. Even now today, I felt like I've done no steps at all today. Just woke up, made myself a cup of tea really, sat at my desk and worked. So I've done nothing. And yet my legs are aching, like I've been walking all day long. Possibly because of just being tensed and on edge all night and then all day. So I'm not going to hit my target today, but I don't care. It's irrelevant. Although I'm on my way to Tesco, we shall not be moved. I need something to eat. I'm not eating today either. That's not a good thing, is it? See where I end up. And then maybe in the half-time on the rugby, Wigan against Catalan, I might go for a little bit of a wander and see if I can hit my steps. I think I need to at least get a little bit of walking in, because I do really feel me muscles are tense. Yeah, so I've had one of those weeks. I've got another one coming up. Doctor's appointments. And hopefully I'll get a letter coming through from Wigan telling me what I need, what bloods I need. Then I can decide what day I'm going to go down there and get them done. So I will need a day off work, I think. Just said, it's a walk-in. Just go and take a number. Your number will be called, but you never know, do you? That might be a quiet day, it might be a busy day. I could be there for ages. It's not like I can, at the moment, if I have to go to my doctor's or the hospital, it is literally just over the road from where I live. My doctor's is a 1-minute drive. The hospital's a 2-minute drive. So if need be, I can nip out on my dinner hour and still go and see people. Sound. Wigan's not quite the same, it's 15 miles away. So it can be a good hour round trip. I'll have to pick my daughter up from where she is now, whenever she rings. Just hope she gets back to normal. ASAP, Rocky La. So she doesn't feel it, know what I mean? That nervousness all the time when you leave the house, every time you get into someone else's car. I hope that goes pretty quick, and I hope. Well, I'm glad it was my car she was in. Not that I'm the best driver in the world, but I tend to take my time and just, we'll get there kind of thing, you know what I mean? As my dad says, I'd rather be Mr. Ashcroft that's late than the late Mr. Ashcroft. And he was 100% right when he said that. Something that stuck with me. Don't be zooming around like a dickhead trying to get somewhere on time where you do yourself damage in the process. Because if you get there late, the person you're late for will probably just say, oh, don't worry about it, no big deal. Right, food time. I am proper starving. Proper starving I am. Can't even remember what I need, what I want. Well, come on, let's go.